Hello. In this episode, we go posh and we put it to the vote. Cue the intro. So here we are. So I've asked Darren, the psychic, to the Monkey Cycle camper van stroke helmet head office because
headquarters.
Well, yes, the headquarters.
The headquarters of Helmet Head. What's
obviously extremely posh, like myself. So the thing about today is, okay, and this is it, Darren, is that I'm basically going to give you 5 of these British pounds. Now these are crisply printed. I made these this morning myself, so you should have no issue whatsoever at all. So we're going to have £5 each. So there's your £5. Now the plan of it is that we are going to go. Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Sure?
It's definitely real.
That doesn't feel like. Right. Okay. I'm not going to get arrested spending this, am I?
Well, that would be funny. If you do, make sure it's on camera. So the plan of it is that you've got £5. Yep. You've got to go out to wherever you choose, whichever place you'd like, and buy the poshest possible lunch for £5. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go off on my bike or by myself without you holding my hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find, again, the poshest lunch possible. We're going to meet at Pittsford Reservoir, where the road goes through where both rivers are, and there's a little car park, and we're going to meet on a bench there. And when we get there, we are then going to reveal and talk about what we've bought. Okay?
You're not going to be hiding in the bushes again like you were last time?
No, I'm not going to be in the bushes.
The police have warned you about that.
I know. That's why I'm going to the back of the car park, because they caught me at the front. So we're going to aim to get to the benches, and then we're going to talk about what food that we've got. And then, because obviously we're both biased about who's bought the best food, we're then going to put it to the YouTubers to vote, to make it fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
good.
that simple. Now there's no time limit to get to Pittsford, but all I'll say is try and keep it within the hour, because I don't generally want to sit there for 3 hours while you buy ingredients and cook your food. You've got to be able to buy it and eat it. Okay?
Right. Okay, so it's got to be ready made, something we can just take.
Well, not ready made.
I can't go home and quickly whip up.
No, you can't go home and cook, but you can go and buy stuff to make something if that's what you want to do, but you're going to have to do it there.
Right, okay.
Okay, so it's the poshest, and it's in complete lunch. You've got to think of it like this. It's not just buying a pickled sandwich and that's all you're going to have.
Are you taking the picnic blanket?
Well, we're going to have a bench.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it. Keep it at this level. Let's not put it up at this level. So that's the plan, all right? So you know the plan.
I know the plan, yep, got
Out,
it.
£5, poshest lunch, meet me at the bench, and then we'll talk about it. And then the YouTubers are going to decide, this time, who's the winner.
Right, okay.
Got it?
So I might win some things this time.
Well, I'm paying for lunch, dude.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
if nothing else, I get free lunch.
You get a free lunch. Right, let's
There's
go.
no such thing as a free lunch, though, Alan.
I'm not.
That's what they say.
I'm not paying for.
I'm worried now.
I'm not paying at all for any kind of favours.
My parents always told me there's no such thing as a free lunch. I hope you're not expecting something in return for this.
I'm expecting to win. That's that simple. I have a plan. I have spent, as I always do, many hours, many days coming up with a plan, and I spoke to you two.
So you're cheating already, that's what you're saying?
So I spoke to you.
You've just told me just now you expect me to come up with something and you've already planned it.
Well, I did say to you 2 days ago what we're going to do. So you've had 2 days to think about it. I've just spent every minute. I've not slept. I've pretty much spent my entire 2 days just searching the internet and researching what posh people eat for lunch.
Okay.
Right, let's go. Okay, so I reckon that what Darren's plan is to jump on his bike, go to somewhere posh, like, I don't know, let's say Marks and Spencer's, Waitrose, maybe one of those little posh sandwich shops. You know, I keep thinking they're called the Brazier shops, but they're called something else. You know, the ones that sell the salmon sandwiches. And blow his £5 buying something just like that, because that's what he thinks posh people eat. And that's what I think he's going to do. But you see, I've taken my time, I've thought strong and hard about this, and I've looked out at people that I believe are posh and exactly what they do. Now, I'm lucky in this circumstance, but I want to sum up. I've got 6 children and I live on a budget like everyone else. I go to work and I work my bum off. But what I do is I shop smart because I want them to eat well. So I shop smart. And there's another example of this, why I shop where I'm about to shop. Now, I've got a brother and I reckon he's a multi-millionaire. He is proper wealthy. The brother, you go, wow, look at the things that you've got. That's absolutely amazing. And he's a lovely man, I'll say that now. But anyway, he's made his money because he quite clearly is money savvy. He's obviously as tight gets, because people with money are the tightest in the world. Now the thing is, he quite clearly has made amazing investments to make his millions. And an example of a recent purchase, he's bought like the latest super sports Porsche 911 from Porsche. I'm not a car person, so I'm not going to pretend I know exactly which one it is. But apparently it looks like it should be on the Le Mans track. So this is the kind of wealth this man has. Now, he quite clearly has made brilliant investments, hugely profitable investments and smart investments. And he's never invested a penny in this channel. So he must be smart, or is that what I'm not trying to say? Anyway, so you would think a man of that stature with millions of pounds would be having his food delivered on a golden tray from one of the poshest supermarkets or food dispensers, or even delivered, you know, by a butler to his door. But he doesn't, because he's clever with money, because he's smart. He likes good things in life by buying things like the Porsche. But I can guarantee he bargained when he bought that Porsche with the dealership. And I know for a fact he shops in the same place I'm going today, because he knows you can buy some of the most fantastic food for the right value. Now, there's other versions of this shop. I'm not just selling this shop, but this is where we're going today. And this is where I shop. And I've got a plan to prove that us, the working class, who work really hard to earn every single penny that we've got to provide for our families, can also eat as posh as a multi-millionaire. So, we're going to Lidl, and what we're going to do is that £5, we're going to make that stretch and buy the poshest ever lunch in the world. Let's go to Lidl and let's prove it ain't all about money, it's about being clever.
Right, what have we got that's posh? Cheese. I bet Alan's going to be doing that. Wow, what to go for? Here we go. Sushi. Now that's posh. We need to get a drink as well. Oh, it's £4.50. I'm going to go over if I get that. Look at that now, if that's not a posh, that is a posh sausage roll. Well, for £5 you're not going to get much posher than that. We're going to wash it down with some fine water, I think. Buxton's finest. Yes. And that is exactly a pound, £5.
Okay, we're here. Oh, it's a massive basket. Right, £5. What can we do for £5? Ha! Here we go. 22p straight away. Ka-ching. Of course you got to have olives. All posh people eat olives. Let's go for stuffed olives at 54p. Ah. So far less than £1. A nice bottle of wine. Pate. So that's 45p. 45. I don't see how you can beat this. Okay. Just find some posh crisps and we're done. Well under budget.
Okay, so I've just done what every man does. I go to the petrol station. To me, it was the obvious place to go. Whenever a man needs to buy a present, an important present, or a Christmas present, a birthday present, we will go to the petrol station. You know, I needed to get something quick. Alan's probably going to put a lot of thought into this. I'm a bit more of a typical man. I wait till the last minute and I go to the petrol station. That's where a lot of my Christmas presents, birthday presents have come from for loved ones. You know, I leave till the last minute, I go to the petrol station. So I'm not going to change the habit of a lifetime. I went to the petrol station, I needed some fuel, killed two birds with one stone. Plus, it was a posh petrol station. You know, it's BP. You don't get much better petrol station than that. They sell the finest petrol ever known to man. It also had an M&S in there. That's where all the posh people shop. So it's a no-brainer. You know, if you're going to get petrol and food, you go to BP with an M&S. So, you know, the choice of selection of food in there. Obviously, I've gone for a sausage roll, but not just any sausage roll. The best sausage roll that M&S has to offer, that was within my budget. So why not? You know, you don't get anything better or posher than a sausage roll. Quite often you see the posh people out with their guns at the weekend in the Range Rovers, hanging out the back. They're drinking a bit of sherry, they're shooting a few birds, and they're eating a sausage roll. So, you know, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me, basically. And I dare say Alan's out there, he's talking about it, he's probably on about pies. He's not going to get a pie, he's already done pies, although it will break his heart to not be buying a pie. He's probably thinking about cheese, because that's his second favourite thing. So, my guess is he's probably gone, he's going to go buy some posh crackers and a bit of cheese. And he would have been thinking about that cheese all week. So my guess is going to be crackers and cheese for Alan. He's probably going to wash it down with something, I don't know what. Well, then again, he might well go to a shop, buy some, I don't know. I'm guessing a bit really, but you know, Alan's a simple guy. Pies and cheese and beer and bikes, probably in a different order, but you know, that's what he's about. We'll see what you guys think when he rocks up with his bag of goodies. We'll have to see. But now, I've enjoyed my nice ride over to Pittsford on the little scooter, chilling out. We'll take a time and we'll get there.
Right, let's go find Darren. There you go. One of the shops, the place of choice. I generally sit there and think, right now, I've made the right decision.
This is a meal that's fit for the gods. A lunch that every single Lord King would be sitting in his garden, enjoying, while looking over something beautiful. And that's what I'm trying to recreate today. But proving you don't have to spend £100 on lunch just for this effect. I have no idea where Darren is, what he's buying. I'm already licking my lips at the thought of this beautiful, beautiful meal. Now, there is a little bit of nerves, I'm not going to lie either. There's no guarantee what he's gone and bought. He could rock up with exactly the same thing. I don't know. He might end up turning up with pucker pie and chips. And that could be a game changer. Pucker pie and chips could be a game changer. I've now got roughly, probably about a 10-mile ride. Maybe not even that far, but around that I'll say, 10-mile ride. Obviously I'm just going to now pretend I've completely Googled that. To the said destination. Now again, I've picked this destination because in my head what this mirrors is if I was Lord Helmet Head. Actually, I like that. I might even keep that. Lord Helmet Head. And I was sat at my manor. The manor would, of course, have its own lake in it. And I'd be sitting there underneath my beautiful, lovely, handmade, carved out of wood chair and table with its beautiful, beautiful massive umbrella. I don't even know what that's called, but the massive umbrella that keeps you out of the sun, looking over my lake. Why, of course, the sidekick would be having to serve me my food. And of course, I wouldn't go for a gold tray, no, because I'm a motorbike man. It'd have to be made out of carbon fibre tray. And of course, I'd have burning a candle of the smell of two-stroke oil that you used to get when you were 17, bombing it along on your little two-stroke engine bike with a smell, the smell of burning castor oil. You go, oh, that smells good. So I'd be sat there smelling two-stroke, staring over my beautiful lake and enjoying the perfect Helmet Head meal. I just don't think you could write. It's like, imagine that if that was in a brochure. I mean, the whole country would be booking it. It'd be sold out for years. Come and join us at Helmet Head Manor. Enjoy the smell of two-stroke. Sat out staring over the beautiful, beautiful lake with swans and things. And of course, you'll be enjoying some of the finest drink in Helmet Head mug and cutlery in the world. You imagine it. Every lord, every king in every country would be landing their private flown jets and helicopters to come and sniff the two-stroke and enjoy the Helmet Head feast. Oh, it's like a dream already. I'm already sold. If I can just make enough money from my advertisement, that could be my dream. That could be the future. I could be offering that to you in many months' time. A trip to Helmet Head Mansion. Oh, yeah, I love it. I love it. Anyway, carry on. Let's bomb it. I can imagine now Darren, he'll have his beautiful, beautiful roll he's bought from the Brazier shop when it will have something like brie and bacon with, I don't know, what do they put on brie and bacon? What's that thing they put on? That red stuff? Anyway, that on there. And he'll be sitting there, chewing on it with a little can of, I don't know, what drink will he be drinking, do you reckon? I reckon he'll have Stella Artois, a pint of Stella Artois, of course, Stella Artois, and his brie and bacon, and I'm going to say cherry because I can't think of the thing they put on top. Cranberry, brie, bacon and cranberry roll. Relaxing. Helmet Head Manor people, come on, I need that vote. We need to prove to the sidekick yet again. Just us, the common man, who love motorcycling and love food. Oh, I love food.
Right, well, we're nearly here, and I'm glad because I'm starving. I am really hungry, and these sausage rolls are lucky they've made it this far. I have been tempted to pull over and eat them. I am really hungry. It's been a long ride. It's been nice. Been listening to a bit of music through the headset on the way over, bobbing along, enjoying the ride out on the little scoot. But I am ready for my lunch. Now, we have just passed a place which I am just beginning to think maybe Alan had a little plan. I've just gone past a little village called Brixworth, and that just popped into my head. Has he gone to Brixworth for pate? Because that is posh. I'm getting a bit worried now. I thought there was no way he was going to beat those M&S sausage rolls. But now, Brixworth pate. That's something that all the posh people eat as well. And I've just been past Brixworth. So, we'll see in a minute. But I'm going to demolish this sausage roll. Better get there quick, because I'm not sure I can resist it much longer. I keep hearing it talking to me from underneath the seat. We're coming down, there's quite a lot of cyclists about. It's going to be busy now, everybody's out and about. But I'm ready for some food. Is Alan going to be here? I don't think he is, because I reckon he's got a plan. I reckon it's going to have taken him a while to get all his stuff together. I don't think he was quickly in and out the petrol station as quick as I was. I think he's had a little plan. So, is he going to be here? Looking nice. I'm sure this is where he went. He's not here. So that makes me think he has gone somewhere for something a bit posher. There's lots of people here. Lady down there looks like she's meditating. Alright, let's wait and see if he turns up, or when he turns up. Hope he's... We didn't take too long, because I want to eat these sausage rolls.
So here we go. We are approaching the destination where we together are going to be cracking this open and showing who is the ultimate winner in every way. Arrive, mate. Arrive in style. How you doing? Good. Huh? Thing is, when you're going for perfection, you have to take your time.
Okay, so we've arrived at Pittsford, and as you can see behind me, it's absolutely stunning. So what we're going to start off with is the amount of money that we've spent first, because obviously there was a £5 budget with a maximum spend of £5. So let's see who spent what first. So I'll start with the sidekicks amounts. But just before we do, are you confident or not confident that you've beaten me on this challenge?
Definitely, of course. Definitely, this is definitely a winner this time.
Okay.
Definitely.
So how much have you spent?
Exactly £5.
Exactly £5.
Exactly £5. Not a penny less, and not a penny more.
Can you show the receipt? I don't need to see what you've actually bought.
So £1 and £4. Obviously the receipts for a bit more because I paid for my fuel was there as well. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Let me get it. There's £1 and a £4.
Right, okay. So the amount I've spent, are you ready for this? Under budget.
Under budget.
I've spent £3 and 94 pence. I'm over £1 under budget for the best lunch in the world. Proof just there of the amount spent. So, what have we bought for our money? That's the next question. Okay, so now, the reveal. What we've bought, the raw form, before we show you what it's like, either made up or not made up. So first of all, the sidekick. Let's see what he's got for £5.
So, I'll start with the drink. A bottle of Buxton's Finest. Everybody knows that this is the best mineral water Yeah, it is actually mineral water that you can buy. So, you know, you don't get any better than Buxton. And ready. So, M&S best ever sausage rolls. Look at those. They're from M&S, so posh people definitely eat them, so it's definitely posh. And, I mean, look at it, it's a sausage roll. You don't get any better than a sausage roll. Look at the size of it.
Okay, now it's my turn. Right, okay. So, as always, I've based mine on what I believe a lord or a king would eat and where they'd be sat. So, obviously, all lords like a bit of bread. So we have a miniature French stick because they eat things in miniature. And then of course, they all love pate. Pate on French stick, mwah, it is perfect, I know. Posh people don't eat crisps. Why would they eat crisps? They're too posh. So we've got root vegetables. Root vegetables, because they're posh, that's what they eat. And then, of course, stuffed olives. Beautiful stuffed olives to add to the meal. And then to top off, of course, they wouldn't be drinking water. Why would they drink water? It's lunchtime. It's that over 12 o'clock time. So of course, they crack open a bottle of red wine. Perfecto. Oh yeah. So there you go. That's under £4. That's £5.
£3.98. Are you sure you've not cheated?
I'll send you proof. I'll show you proof. Where'd I put my receipt?
What did you do? Did you steal some of this?
No.
Are you sure?
This is where posh people
You're
shop.
not allowed the 5-finger discount, you know.
Look, it's all on there. It's smart shopping, my friend. Posh people have money for a reason.
Posh people don't shop in Lidl. Posh people shop in M&S.
I've proven this fact as well. I have a multi-millionaire brother who shops in Lidl. Because he shops smart, he has money.
Yeah, but he buys his good stuff from M&S. He doesn't buy this.
No, that's your mistake. That's not posh. This is posh.
But that's cheap. Not only is this a sausage roll, this is an M&S sausage roll, which makes it extra posh just for being M&S. And not only is this water, but this is the finest Buxton mineral water man can get his hands on. This is the lunch of kings.
If Helmet Head made food, it would be the best food in the world. Luxurious olives with salted sea salt, root vegetables, with sun-warmed bread and beautiful herbed pate. To finish off with only the finest of red wines in a monkey cycle cup. If Helmet Head made posh lunches, this would be the best taste in the world. Okay, so there you have it, 2 absolutely posh meals for £5 and 1 for under. So there's going to be a poll put on the end for you guys to vote, to you guys to decide which one is the poshest and which one deserves the championship of the £5 posh meal. It's up to you, so please vote. It's like X Factor, isn't it? Vote, 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 vote for me. Same for him, he'll do the same thing, look.
Vote, 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 vote.
So yeah, it's up to you guys. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the poshest lunch in the world. Well, there you go. There you have it. There is 2 different sort of outlooks on what a posh lunch should be for 5 great British pounds. Now, what I'm going to do to make this 100% fair is it's going to go obviously out for the vote for you guys, you people who watch us on YouTube, to make that big choice on who deserves the crown of lunches. Now, it's going to either appear as a post that comes up, or at the end of this video there'll be a poll made and you guys can click on it, and then what I'd say is check back in a week and we'll keep an eye on who is the champion £5 luncher, who's gone the most posh. So as always, what I want to turn around and say is a massive thank you to my patrons. These are the guys every single month that send over some money to help fund this channel, and these guys have a lot to do with the channel as well, and they're big supporters and big fans. So again, huge thank you to them. And if you're considering helping this channel grow, become bigger and better, please look in the description and click on that, and you can sign up to Patreon and you get to see the videos first. And as I've said on many a times, it's for as little as 80p, and it's basically in dollars, so it's $1 and up, and there's all sorts of tiers, and then get you things like some of the cool things like a helmet head mug and t-shirt. So again, if you're interested in becoming a supporter of this channel, becoming one as part of the helmet head team, then please look at that. Also, while I'm here, please don't forget there is t-shirts available on the t-shirt link in the description as well, mugs, there's even pillows. And if you're interested in being like one of those fans that sits there and really enjoys the best beer or coffee or whatever you decide to drink in a helmet head mug, then obviously you can sit there, watch this video and go, cheers, I'm helping that guy out. So I appreciate if you guys could check that out as well. Anyway, as always, if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed by now? Come on, click that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. And I have quite a lot of times people say, I watch your videos, but I don't have an account. It's a Google account, create a Google email account, and then log into YouTube, and you guys can leave a, you can leave a comment, and you guys can give a thumbs up, and you can subscribe, and then you're never going to miss it. You're not just literally clicking on the Facebook group link that I know a lot of people do. So please consider subscribing to this channel, and as always, leave a thumbs up before you disappear. Now, the most important thing in life, and it is the most important thing in life, remember, eat pies, ride motorcycles, be happy. Take care, bye bye.